Today I'm going to show you how you can add your own bikes to the Bike Insights catalog. So in a matter of minutes, you can take a geometry table like this and transform it into a bike profile like this. This bike profile includes rich insights and diagrams for every size of bike, allowing you to compare different sizes or even compare against different bikes. First, make sure you're logged in, then click the Add button in the toolbar. Tell us a little bit about the bike. We need to know the brand, the bike family, and the build and year. At this point, you can manually input a bike. If you go that route, please do make sure to add all sizes, not just the 1 or 2 sizes that you're interested in. That really helps all of our other users out, and we really appreciate it. But today we're going to paste in a geometry table directly. At this point, you'll see each bike size goes into its own column, and each attribute from the geometry table gets its own row. And we need to go through and confirm that all of those attributes are properly matched. Now we try to automatically do some matching between the value that shows up in the data you've pasted and the corresponding attribute in our database. Here you can see both of them are reach, so we can confirm this one, and I'll just continue down the line. There are some attributes that are sort of vague. We know this is a seat tube length, but we don't know what kind of seat tube length measurement that is. So click the sub-menu. You'll receive some diagrams here that show subtle differences in the way different manufacturers measure these values. Choose the appropriate one and save. If you're not sure, you can leave it as unknown. Occasionally, you'll receive more than one type of measurement for the same attribute. Here we have a top tube actual and a top tube effective. So we need to make sure those are set correctly. Actual is center to center, so that's good. And this effective needs to be changed to one of these options. Occasionally there will be an extra value that's provided that we don't use. There is no trail option here because we calculate that on our own. So I'm just gonna skip this row. After checking all the confirm boxes, click the Confirm Attributes button, and you'll be notified if there are 2 attributes that are mapped to the same value. This one just says fork, and we have to tell Bike Insights that this actually means fork length, not fork offset in this case. We'll choose the exact type of measurement, and then confirm. On this next window, we do require a few more bits of detail be provided. Most importantly, is the wheel size. If you know the tire max width, go ahead and provide that as well. And while you're at it, let's check and make sure that all of the units are correctly set. It's not uncommon to have things like standover height be provided in inches, or to have things like seat tube be conveyed in centimeters. And finally, we do have to provide a category. This is really important for the insights that we provide, where we contextualize a bike geometry relative to other bikes, and just provide as much detail as you can for these other options. Please give us the exact source of the geometry, then save. And just like that, we now have a bike profile with diagrams and insights that everybody gets to benefit from. Now, if the bike diagrams don't look right or don't draw at all, no need to panic. You can scroll down and look for that Edit Geometries button and make any quick fixes. And if you need a hand with that, you can click on our blog link. We have an article there that talks in great detail about common issues that we see that you can self-diagnose. And if you're still having trouble, look for that chat button at the bottom right of the window. Send us a message and we'll be glad to jump in to help. Well, I hope you found this useful. Thank you so much to everybody who's been adding bikes. Keep them coming.